Okay, time for a new video, and whether you are somebody new to my channel or you are returning to my channel to watch this video, it is greatly appreciated. As always, I'm filming this video in one go, so if I stumble over my words moving forwards, apologies about that, and also if the quality of this video is fairly poor as well. If there's any lag, anything like that at all, sadly it cannot be helped, and hopefully it is not too much of an issue for you. This is yet another Eurovision 2023 related video here on my channel, and another sort of reaction video as well, because right now I'm about to listen to snippets of all of the songs in contention for Poland with regards to the upcoming edition of the ESC, which, as we all know, will take place this May in Liverpool in the United Kingdom on behalf of current champions Ukraine. I have a little bit of information in front of me to make sure I don't forget anything too important, and I should take this opportunity to say that, as always, there are links in the description to my other social media pages. Check them out if you so wish. Now, Poland. They are having a national final this year, and we do know that they will be participating in the second semi-final, which in my personal opinion, as of right now, that semi-final stinks a bit. So I'm hoping the quality really ramps up over the next few weeks. Anyway, it says here, Tu Bije Serce Europy will take place this weekend, February the 26th. Now, I want to make it very clear, this is not a first time reaction to snippets of these songs, because over the past week or so, many of these songs have been released to us. And people online, people I'm subscribed to, they've been uploading videos ranking the songs that were out at the time. So I've watched those videos and I have heard snippets of some of these songs, but not all of them together. So this is a sort of first time, but not quite first time reaction, if you see what I mean. Want to make that very clear. It says here, the national final, which translates as Here Beats the Heart of Europe, will be organised by TVP and staged this weekend in a little village on the outskirts of Warsaw. Very bizarre. It also says here it will be broadcast online. The submission period was open for many months and closed on February the 10th. 300 submissions were received. The broadcaster selected 10 finalists, at least 9 came from the submitted entries, and the broadcaster reserved the right to select the final finalist, a wildcard, from outside of the submissions. I wonder who got that lucky ticket. I have an idea. The chosen competing entries were announced on February the 15th, and the competing artists are required to submit a promotional video for their song to the broadcaster by yesterday, which was February the 20th. So it says here there'll be 2 rounds of voting. The first round will select the top 3 songs, and the second round, the super final, will select the winner. Results during both rounds will be a 50-50 split between a 5-member professional jury and a public vote. And the scores will be converted into percentages. Viewers will be able to cast a single vote via text message. An average of the percentages of the jury and televotes for the songs will be presented during both rounds of the voting. It also says here who the members of the jury are, and it includes Edyta, who sang for Poland in 1994, their debut entry, Tonia, which finished second, and Poland have never finished any higher. They've never won the Eurovision Song Contest, which even to this day is a little bit surprising. It also says that Ochman, last year's Polish representative, who finished just outside the top 10 with River, very nice track, a bit of a return to form for Poland, you could say. He's going to perform during the interval, along with Stefania, who represented Greece 2 years ago. That's a bit of an odd choice. And, of course, Kalush Orchestra, the current champions. We also know the running order for this weekend's national final. So, without further ado, I'm going to get straight into this. Monsieur Eurovision has uploaded this video on their channel, and it's just a recap of all of the songs. So I haven't heard Kuba, and I haven't heard Alicja, who of course was due to represent Poland before the pandemic came along. I may as well just run through the songs now. Apologies for my pronunciation. But we have Natasha with Lift You Up, Kuba Szmajkowski, who has been involved in the national final before. His song is called You Do Me. Arlena with Booty. Dominik Dudek with Be Good. Alicja Semplinska with New Home. Filivers, or Filivers, with Never Back Down. Maya Huzi, with Never Hide. Jan, with Gladiator, which is the hot favourite here. Blanca, with Solo. And Jan Majewski, with Champion. On the Instagram page I co-run with my friend Pete, rajc.esc, link in the description. We did do an artists to watch post a couple of days ago, and we mentioned Natasha, Alicia, Filivers, Jan and Blanca as the 5 main candidates, the ones that we were excited about the most. So here we go. The video I'm watching won't be in the bottom corner of the video you're watching, but that's the way it usually is. Let's give these songs a listen again, or indeed for the first time. And Poland, as I think I said earlier, they're in the second semi-final in Liverpool, and that semi-final stinks a bit at the moment. So here's hoping Poland are going to spruce up the quality of that particular show. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Let me know your thoughts as always. Natasha. Red-haired woman in white armour. Okay, yeah, it's a sort of pop electro number. It's got this momentum to it. She's on a motorbike at one point here. Yeah, in this snippet alone, I just want it to be elevated a touch more. I want it to really pack a punch. It's almost getting there, but not quite. Yeah. Cuba. Yeah. This is fairly bland pop, I won't lie. It's contemporary radio-friendly stuff, but it's also on the bland side. And to be honest, I didn't really like his previous national final track, so I'm not expecting him to do the business this time around. Gotta be honest. Next is Booty. Booty So Fat. Oh boy, yeah, that is not a very strong song in my opinion, and lyrically doesn't seem terribly impressive either, so I would be genuinely surprised if Poland go big for that one. Dominic. Hang on. Let's raid the supermarket. Okay, this has a slight whiff of Ed Sheeran, George Ezra, those types of musician, you know, the quite up-tempo acoustic guitar beat in the back. That sounded okay, yeah. It's quite cheerful. But I'm not sure that's a contender. Next is a TikTok snippet, because the full song isn't out until February the 24th, which is Thursday, something like that. New Home by Alicia Semplinska. Oh wow, that was short. But it's a ballad. And we know she can really sing. Yeah. You can't rule her out. Irrespective of how good the song is, you can't rule her out, because a lot of people will want her to go to Eurovision because she never had the chance before. Next, Never Back Down. Yeah. This is a bit more like it for me. Yeah, it's very accessible, fairly safe, you could argue. Sort of pop rock stuff. I like the look of this band, and I'm liking the sound of that song. Whether it's quite strong enough, I don't know, but it's one of the best ones here. Maya. Never Had. Yeah, okay. She looks great. It's pop. but it's dated. And I know that's a word that's so overused by so many Eurovision fans, but it's true. This feels a little on the dated side. Next is Gladiator by Jeanne, and this song is blowing up. People are loving this. You've got that sort of ominous choral refrain in the back. Dush, dush. Yeah, I mean, come on now. There's enormous potential here with staging, lighting. Yeah, I can picture side-on camera angles, or maybe just the camera panning around him as he's sort of thrashing about, as he is in this music video. That is definitely one of the strongest songs here. Next, we've got Blanca with Solo. Now, I could be wrong, but she's some sort of influencer, it seems, based on her Instagram page. Yeah, it's... there she is. Crack open the booze. Yes. Hello. Yeah, this is sort of summery pop. Again, very on the safe side. It's nothing that we haven't heard before. This might do all right. All depends on the live vocals. I don't mind it at all. And then we have Champion by Jan. Oh. This sounds really familiar. It's got that sort of brassy tone to the instrumentation. Oh, feels very lukewarm, that does. Not quite hitting the heights I want it to, let's be quite honest. Well, there we go, ladies and gentlemen. Poland. That's the lineup for Tu Bije Serce Europy 2023. That's what our dear friends are bringing to the table. It's not a bad lineup. It's really not a bad lineup. I think Gladiator might well win this by an absolute mile. I think that Jan, what's his name here? Jan Rosmanowski. Let me just take a look at the Wikipedia page here, which I am going to have to translate. That's the one to beat, I think. Oh, what are you doing? That's the one to beat. Lots of people loving it. Born in February 1999. Oof. What's it say here? The fourth of 8 siblings. He took part in a show that translates as Our New Home. One album. Doesn't seem as though any of their previous singles have really done that impressively, though. Lives in Warsaw. Lived in Newry in the UK. Oh, all right. Fair enough. Well, there we go. Jan could be the man for Poland this year. It's hard to say who else could really challenge for the win here. I mean, Blanca perhaps. Alicia, certainly. I need to hear the whole thing in a few days. Blanca was also born in 1999. I'm older than all of these people, pretty much. What's going on? But yes, there we go. Not a bad batch. And certainly, I think if Gladiator is the one that wins, Poland might well be on course to win that second semi-final and get a pretty good result in the final. A lot depends on the live vocals and the staging, but I have full faith that Jan can deliver. And looking at the comments on this particular video, yes, a lot of people want him. Absolutely. He is well ahead of the rest. So there you go. Let me know what you think, though, especially if you are Polish. And I'll be back with more Eurovision-related content very soon. We're getting the Australian song this evening, although it seems to have been leaked already, alas. And I'll also be filming another Melfest-related video later in the week, because Loreen is coming, of course. Until next time, hopefully the quality of this video wasn't too bad. Let me know what you think, and hopefully I'll see you again on my channel very soon. Take care, and bye for now.